probably some of your new favorite times of the week. We've got another edition of Reddit with Friends. By now, you know the drill. Carmen Fuentes.
Yeah, I'm not this small, I promise.
You know what?
I need to adjust that chair.
Yes, there we go.
There we go.
You know, live TV. That's what you get when you watch it. So Carmen Fuentes, he finds a good story and he reads it and we talk about it. But today, we're joined by Miss Lauren Layton. Good morning, Lauren.
Good morning. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. I don't know what to expect, but I'm down for it.
Expect a good time. That's what you need. Yes, and Lauren, of course, she's on WHNT News 19. She also has the jersey, the Stars jersey. We're pushing to our News 19 on the road. So everybody, Lauren is also going to be a familiar face that you can catch, okay?
This afternoon.
Yes, it's going to be a good time. And we're having a good time this morning as well. So we're going to get into it, but before we get to it, we got a few comments from last week's story. It was so good, and you guys were not afraid to share some of your own opinions. Let's see, Carmen, you got those? What do we have? This one comes right here. Okay, this is from Kenneth. Last week, we talked about the girl leaving her boyfriend at the restaurant, right? After ordering for her. It was a crazy story, Lauren. She was looking forward to getting some pasta, but instead, Kenneth said, you can bring the salmon in a go box for him. Or Kenneth, this was his comment. He said, you can bring the salmon in a go box for him. I'll be having the pasta. Thank you. He says that's what the girlfriend should have said because the boyfriend ordered the salmon.
She was so excited to go to this new restaurant, told her boyfriend about it, already knew what she wanted. He was like, you'll like this better.
Oh, exactly.
She left him at the restaurant.
She sure did. Good for her. Yeah, good for her. So I'm excited to see what we have to talk about today. Carmen, it's all on you, brother.
Yeah, so this one is coming from the Bridezilla subreddit.
Okay.
I figured in honor of the big engagement this week.
Oh, with Taylor and Travis. Gotcha.
Oh, you're familiar with them?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I'm not a Swiftie, but
yeah.
Okay. I mean, come on.
So this one's titled, On the Verge of Dropping Out of This Wedding Because of Demanding Bride.
Okay.
Wow.
So is this like a bridesmaid?
Yes.
Okay. I was hoping it wasn't the fiance. I was about to be like, well, dang.
We go one of two directions here.
So the user writes, my friend, who is a 28-year-old female, seems entitled to all of my time, energy, and resources for her wedding and related events. I, a 27-year-old female, got married earlier this year, and my friend, we're going to call her Emily, was my maid of honor. She asked me to be her maid of honor, and her wedding is in the fall. First, the bachelorette. I put months of time, thought, and money into planning the weekend, and the bride plus the bridesmaids all loved the idea. The two other bridesmaids are also married. Emily was irritated with one of them for coming a bit late and not being excited enough for her. Whatever that means. That bridesmaid also drove 6 hours to be there. She just made a quick stop to visit family who were on the way and not too far. Okay, figured I'm in the area, why not, right?
Yes.
Okay, so they had a packed, fun weekend full of activities. On the last morning of the bachelorette, I got sick, and Emily said, so I guess this means we can't go to the museum. I don't think she ever once said, you know, I'm sick, I can't go.
How do you feel? Yeah, like,
just, right?
Not checking on her.
I told her I can hang back and have my husband pick me up so she won't miss the festivities, but she refused and just stayed irritated.
Oh, so it became a pity party.
Yeah, no compassion,
like
right?
holding a grudge against her for that.
I felt awful, both emotionally and physically. She's sick, she's probably just drained from planning everything, I can't imagine. Bridesmaid number one ended up having to also go home early because of a family emergency.
Oh, wow.
And bridesmaid two had to drive the 6 hours back before it got too late, okay? Emily later texted the group saying her fiance had taken her to dinner and a similar museum near home, but she wanted a complete do-over of the bachelorette since we couldn't finish the trip the way she wanted.
Wow. A complete do-over as in like the entire time,
like
not
a
just
second
let's just
bachelorette
try to
trip.
get together for a quick little last day powwow. She wants to do the whole thing over.
And I get it, you know, it's your day, it should be, right? Okay.
Okay.
All right. So she chose a date and expected all of us to come and drop more money to attend her do-over, but all three of us already had plans that day. Cue more guilt tripping and saying that she had to give up the last half of her bachelorette and this is the least we could do for her.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, I don't like that mentality. I don't like that attitude.
A little bit of entitlement.
Yes.
Especially for this maid of honor who has perspective, because she just did this herself as a bride.
Exactly. Which means she already has spent money. Let's not forget that, on her own wedding, and she's still putting up some cash to support her friend. I'm stuck on this friend that drove the 6 hours, and you upset because she was a little bit late because she decided to. So I'm stuck on that just a little bit. It could have been anything, but you are hitting the road for 6 hours, not a plane, you know, but you are driving.
Not to mention splitting the cost, because these big bachelorette parties, when you have 10 people taking on the cost, it's doable. From what I understand, there are only three brides.
Sounds like there's 4 of them, the bride and 3 maids.
Yeah, but 3 maids, those 3 maids are taking care of the bride, because let's be honest, the bride doesn't pay for anything most of the time.
Not typically, right?
Yeah.
So during all of this, my husband sustained a pretty serious injury, leaving me to do a lot of caretaking while he recovers. Emily said that because of my life stuff, she was upset that she wasn't getting all of me and that she felt so alone because I was too busy. There's definitely more, but my brain is in a mush.
Wow.
And she's still the maid of honor? Like, she's still agreeing to be by the bride's side.
I want to know what the bride's level of to where the point where she's just going to ask someone else to be the maid of honor.
She probably should,
that I'm on her
because
side.
I mean, well, no, I'm saying I'm with the maid of honor. I would also be like on the verge of just dropping out and being like, okay, if I'm not meeting your expectations, then at this point you probably should just look for someone else, because, and then, I'm sorry, this is the, what do they call it? Your intrusive thoughts. I'd be like, look, once you get married, you might understand, because I need to take care of my husband. Like, you know, certain things, there are still priorities. Let's be 100% honest.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health. So once you take those vows, sis, you'll understand.
Oh my goodness. This is a tough situation from both perspectives, because I don't see a way that the friendship will be able to continue after this. It seems like the maid of honor is kind of on her last straw, which rightfully so, right? If someone were to say that to me after I put my whole heart and soul into planning a weekend that she said, I hate this. Now,
this is a question for me. How much grace do you give people who are getting married? Because, you know, they're under some pressure too, whether you're, let's say, I don't know, maybe it's the groom, but in this case, of course, it's the bride. But like, how much grace do you give them when you know, like, they do have a lot of expectations, or they're under stress? They want everything to be perfect. So, and I've never been in a wedding before, so that's why I'm asking. Maybe the two of you have. How much grace do you give somebody who's getting married?
I think it depends on the level of alcohol consumed.
Okay.
That definitely is part of it. On The Bachelorette, if we have a little freak out, you know, take it with a grain of salt. They've been drinking, like you said, they're under a lot of pressure. You know, they've got a lot on their mind, and they're gonna take it out on the people closest to them. But I feel like this was of sober mind for weeks after, and probably weeks leading up to this. This bride was probably having this moment of, this isn't really what I was picturing. But if you don't tell people what you're picturing,
there you go.
But then you've got the other side of it. Well, it's not all about you. Life stuff happens.
It does.
And I feel like as the bridesmaids, you kind of have to tiptoe. How do I say this in the nicest way possible?
Yeah, well, so 2 thoughts. To your first question, I feel like most of like the stress or bridezilla-ish, if you will, would come out more so on the wedding day. Because like the bachelorette and bachelor trips, like that's not
the time to have a good time.
Yeah, that's not the important part. It's the actual wedding day where I feel like, okay, you want, you know, down to the detail, everything, right? Part of me wonders if it's rooted in jealousy, because the 3 bridesmaids, as mentioned, are already married. So I don't know if this bride has went on their bachelor at trips, right? And if maybe they went smooth sailing, no issues, and she's kind of like, well,
she's feeling like the last
why am I getting all the bad luck and all of this stuff, you know? And we don't know, it doesn't mention it, but it just says that they were all 3 married. So I assume they all 3 had bachelorette trips. And
that's a good point, though.
I mean,
that's a very good point. I mean, you wouldn't want to feel shortchanged, you know, the last one in the group. You would want yours to be extravagant, but somebody needs to.
And digging a layer deeper here, are her priorities in the right place?
I don't think so.
And I feel like that has to be a self-evaluation and introspection. When you're the last one, sometimes there's the pressure of getting left behind.
Maybe.
Is that playing a part? And she's kind of subconsciously realizing, she's not happy with the whole situation, but she wants to check this box.
Well, we do have some user comments here.
Go ahead.
What do they think?
Yeah, what do they think?
A lot of these were on the maid of honor side here.
Okay.
One person said, honestly, she doesn't get all of you because you are a person with your own needs, a spouse, an employee, a family member, etc. Being a maid of honor doesn't mean being indentured or obligated to spend tons of money and time. Another person said, with friends like these, who needs enemies? She has zero compassion and seems utterly selfish. Do you really want or need that in your life?
And that's the thing, like, as the maid of honor or even a bridesmaid, there's still only so much like I'm gonna take. So you can still evaluate for yourself. And I think, you know, sometimes people's true colors can show in that type of situation. Like you use the word entitlement, you know, well, you are still only gonna get so much of me in this moment. If I'm traveling to see you, I've already planned, I've already saved money. Like this is me, I feel like, committing to you. But if you're gonna take advantage of that or feel like you can just say, oh, that's not enough, look, I'll remove myself.
One thing I'd be interested to know is what's the dialogue like between them? Because it could be like, yes, it is disappointing for this bride. How did the bridesmaid show compassion for the unfortunate series of events? Because if that wasn't handled sensitively, I feel like that's just throwing gas on this fire. Because it is disappointing. Like, is she going about it the right way? Absolutely not.
One other person said, for crying out loud, she's getting married, not dying. She doesn't need to get her friends to spend a lot of time and money to cross a bunch of trips, museums, and other events off the bucket list. She has decades to do all that stuff.
You know, that's a valid point too. Look, let us know what you guys think. We're already able to show, you know, the comments. So truly, we want to hear whether you're sending an email, comment on our social media pages. Hey, we love reading these stories on air, but we want to see what kind of stories you in the Tennessee Valley have as well. We can help y'all out too. So we know we now have a day-to-day Reddit at our day-to-day subreddit. Round of applause for that. Hey, look, scan the QR code on your screen now to find those links on our As Seen on Day-to-Day page. Post your tales on the Day-to-Day subreddit, and we might just read them here on Day-to-Day.
Give us that local shade. If you're scared to air out your dirty laundry, we'll do it. Send them the link, Mariah.
Look.
And then you can say,
call them Emily. You know what? They didn't put the real name out there. We're going to call them Emily. Hey, we've got Emily, call them John. We want everything. Go check out that subreddit page. And of course, stick with us here on Day to Day. We've got more after the break. Thank you, Lauren, for coming.
Oh, I loved it.
Yes, so good.